Hey guys, thanks for joining me, and if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. I have a short little unboxing for you of my Miguron knife. I don't remember what model this is. It's been on my table for a long time. I have had a lot of unboxings lately, and I have just forgotten about this guy. So finally getting to it now. This is exciting for me because I've forgotten what it is, and so you're going to get a natural reaction to this. The name will pop up here in a minute of what the knife actually is. If you don't know, Miguron has some absolute bangers in the budget category, and this is definitely their blue box here. That's a budget knife. They also have a white box, which is their really budget bottom, like under 30. This is, I believe, going to be under 50, although it might be under 60. The price of it will also come up. Quality control card, some silica. Wow, I'm already liking the look of this. I gotta tell you. Oh, huh. Wow, I love this clip. So one of the things I love about them, this is micarta, and the micarta feels great. This clip is awesome. One of the things I like about Miguron is that their clips are usually almost always milled titanium. This is a flipper. And I really like the aesthetics and the lines of it already. I really do. This is really cool. And yeah, it looks good. It feels good. The clip is not reversible. There'll be a link down below. Oh, and by the way, if you could leave a comment down below, I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. Full back spacer with a little bit of indented jimping here, and this is pillared construction or slab construction. I can see in here, I don't know if you can see or not, but I can see in here that we've got some milling on here in here. Looks like I left my flashlight on, so it's not. Oh, there it is. We've got some yeah, some milling in there. All right, let's open it up. I also like their Miguron symbol here with the collar. That's really nice, and it locks in there really nicely too when you disassemble it. This is very contoured. Edges are done down nicely. Again, the micarta looks great. All right, I'm going to open it up, see what it is. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Now I know why I got this, because it looks freaking awesome. Nice choke up point here. Very nice utility blade type shape with a sheep's foot blade. This finger choil is great. The liner, there's great access to the liner lock. That is very nice. This is going to be running on bearings because Miguron always does that. When you get onto the ramp, it falls shut very nicely. It does take a minute for it to get onto the ramp. It has to get up to about, the ball engages on the lock right around there, and then it just drops shut. All right, let's flick it open. Really nice slot. Good access to the slot. Some cheaper manufacturers don't give you really nice access to the slot, but that is really nice. So it's very easy to finger flick. I'm going to guess that thumb flicking it is harder. It is harder in this case. The slots I find easier to finger flick. Thumb studs I find easier to thumb flick. Very nice action. Hardware looks really nice on this. I like that they've done this DLC or PVD coating on the clip. I like that the clip is bent around. That's not your usual Miguron clip. Let's see if I can find another Miguron. Here's another Miguron. This is the Centurion, one of my favorites of theirs. I really love this knife, but you can see it's just a straight clip. Do I have another Miguron around here? Here's a $28 Miguron. This one just has a wire clip, but yeah, you can see. Yeah. This is such a good knife for $28. So yeah, very cool. Cool. Is this hollow ground? I don't think it's hollow ground, but it is very, very thin behind the edge. This is 14C21N, which is a Swedish steel originally made for razors, and it's highly stainless and very easy to strop up and sharpen because, razors need to strop up. So this is, and very sharp. Miguron has one of the best if not the best, sharp knife policies. Like when they send you a knife and it is budget, it is going to come to you sharp. And the 14C28N for the price point, absolutely, I think the best steel you can get under $50, even under $100. I would argue it's the best steel you can get. And that's including, like, I think that I now like 14C28N. I think I like it more than S30V, and I think it's better. I really do. Don't flame me. The finish on the blade here, really cool. I like the vertical lines here, and I like the different angles and this just, the geometry of the blade and the different planes that it have. The design language really speaks to me. The way that this bends is very cool. It also mimics this very large indent here, and then that too. And the ergos on this are really nice. Your finger, like when you choke up, I think choking up on it is the natural way to hold this. Holding it back here actually feels less comfortable because with my big meat paws, my pinky is still on the blade, but it's very close to the end. This wants to be held this way. This is made for utility cuts. Very cool knife. Wow. Thank you, Past Me, for getting this knife for me to review. The jimping on top is nice and rounded. And again, there's some nice milling in there. Feels fairly light. The overall balance of this knife is right where you want it. Right in here. Very nice. And the access, look how much access you have to this. This is the most access to a liner lock I think I've ever seen in my life. Usually you just have like a small little area for your liner lock. This has yards of access. I've never seen a liner lock like that. It's really cool, actually. Very, very cool. Again, phenomenal action, but their bearings are always very good for being Chinese. And I like this. I like the geometry. I like the design language again. I like everything about this. I think this is a really cool knife. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. If you like this content, you can help support it by becoming a Patreon member for $3 a month. You, too, can get a chance to win a knife every month. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.